Welcome, Sonka.
Hello. Yeah, good to see you again.
Oh,
Missed you.
so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to welcome you. So, you're Sonka. Sonka, do you want to introduce yourself, your full name, who you are, and what you do in your business?
Yeah, hello. I'm Sonka Braunova, and I'm nutritional therapist, and now I'm NLP practitioner and a timeline therapy practitioner as well. Just qualified last week, and basically that's my package for people, bringing the nutrition and mindset together and supporting each other. And creating magic because until now I felt like I'm missing half of it, half of the trick. Because every time I had a client, I was like, oh, there are such a mindset hurdles, which I don't have any tools to help them. So I had to refer them further. So now I'm so excited about bringing the nutrition and the mindset with techniques from NLP together. So it's exciting.
Yeah, it's so powerful.
It
And
is.
you were on Accelerate last week, and all the way through the week, I was really paying attention to what everyone was saying. And at the end of the day, we kind of did a catch up, didn't we? And was like, what was your biggest takeaway from today? And you said some really lovely things. You might not remember now, but I remember writing them down at the time and being really touched with the experience that you went through. So thinking about like the experience of Accelerate, how do you think you found the full process and the full experience?
Well, it was, gosh, what the word? It's what's on the tin. It's intensive. It accelerates you, and yeah, it was so exciting. It was such a good fun. It was probably the most kind of high energy, positive energy training I've ever done. And for a whole week, I was absolutely buzzing. I was so looking forward to get up and turn up. So yeah, it was absolutely amazing. At the end of it, I really felt like when I finished the call, I knew exactly what to do, how to bring it into my packages, and how to help with it, how to get out. And if 15 minutes after the training, I had a client calling me, I need to sort out my limiting belief. Can you help? I wouldn't hesitate. Yeah, when you're ready, So no, it was amazing. Exactly what it says. Very intensive, but definitely accelerated me. I've done the online course before, which was amazing, and I would definitely recommend to come prepared, because it's just the next level you can gain from it and bring it all together rather than just learning on the spot. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
And
still like, oh, from it.
and you were saying things throughout the week. I hope you don't mind me saying this.
No, not at all. It
You,
was true.
there's a couple of things that I just remembered, and one day you said, "This is how I want to feel every day."
Absolutely, absolutely. Because I still work full time in my as a mechanical engineer, so it's not particularly exciting. uh, but yeah, obviously I'm in this transition to leave the engineering. I hope my boss is not listening. And become full time intuitive life coach, and yeah, I've never experienced a whole week of doing only what I love. So this week was definitely that if I want to manifest it, I know exactly what energy I want to bring to the day. So it was brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you also said something else that just came up in my mind. When we went to do the timeline therapy experience, you said, oh, it was so lovely. I wrote it down. You said it feels like I've just come out of a dark room and walked into the light.
Yeah, like a
And
breath of fresh air. Yes.
yeah, I felt like
Yes.
I was going to cry because it was so lovely.
No. Yeah, that's exactly, because I was like, how do you feel? I was like, yeah, exactly that. It's like when you were sat in a cinema, not very good movie, and suddenly you get out and there is beautiful sunny day, and you realize this is so much more you can do. And it was amazing. Yeah, the lightness, and still I'm still benefiting from it. Obviously, it wasn't just that week and that was it. It's definitely lasting, because the way I approach. I rewritten my ideal client. I rewritten everything because so many shifts. It was literally, I could hear it clicking every day. It was amazing, and all of us, just being able to deliver it and hear the feedback from the person opposite to you. Oh my God, yes, I feel so much lighter.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's one of the beauties of doing it as well, because when you do accelerate, we partner you up there and then. So you literally learn the technique and then practice it, don't you? And you see the shifts in front of your eyes, but you also experience the shifts there and then.
Yes, that's priceless.
Yeah.
Because if it was just a theory, or just you demoing it, yes, it's great, and demos on your course are amazing. It's really, it's very helpful to see it. But unless you do it yourself and have an experience it yourself, you can't share fully the experience with the, if you're offering it or explaining to people what it is all about. So yeah.
So before the training then, like, did you have like an expectation of what was going to happen? And then as you went through the training, were them expectations met?
Well, just to take a step back, I didn't even know about LMP and NLP. NLP 3 months ago. I literally found out about it. I didn't really know what it is. I just read a little bit. It's like, I think that's exactly, I go with feeling, my gut feeling. That's exactly what I need. I've done the online course, and then I straight away signed up for your intensive one. So no, I actually didn't have, from all this, because it all happened so fast and I was so excited about that, there weren't any particular expectations, but I was hoping that I will gain the confidence, that I will be able to sit down with client afterwards and be confident that I can deliver the technique without struggle, and confidence that when I deliver technique, I know what should happen and I know it will happen. And that definitely 100% ticked the box. As I said previously, I had no doubt straight away on Friday when we finished that this can change lives, and I've got the tool to do it, and I know how.
Oh, so lovely.
Yeah.
It makes me feel so excited. I feel like a bit of a
Well,
geek.
you should be, because it's amazing what you teach, and it's fantastic, and I miss it. I would happily go through it again. Well, I kind of will, because I signed up for your master practitioner, didn't I?
I know, exciting.
So
And when you do
great.
accelerate with us, you are always welcome to rejoin later as well.
Oh, thank you.
You can do it again. Yeah.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah, I may do that.
There's no limits to how many times you can do accelerate. So once you've done it once, you can rejoin anytime.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I really opened it up. Okay, brilliant. So if somebody was like on the fence and they was debating whether or not to do accelerate or not, what would you say?
Oh, if they were literally on the fence, I would just kick them off it. And but because there's no hesitation, I think it's just, I don't think you can say anything in particular what can convince person. But it's just, I would share everything I shared today, because I can't choose one thing from it all. It's life changing for you as a person, because you are going through the process and you are opening warm of tins, not necessarily negative ones, but things you weren't aware of. So even nothing else, just do it for yourself. You don't have to be a practitioner. You don't have to go and practice it on others, but it's just for your own benefit. It is literally life changing. And it's the everything I've said today, basically just go and do it, because if you are looking for ways to kind of understand your mindset, why are things happening to you, why are things not happening to you, and you may be carrying baggage you are not even aware of, and rather than going around the houses and trying to figure out how to do it, you've got techniques which are proven to kind of open the door and open new opportunities So why wouldn't you? I think everybody should do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
I'm
think
so
that,
glad you said that, because I say it all the time, and I always think like, well, it's my course. I always think people are going to think, oh, well, she's going to say that, isn't she? But yeah, because I had this same experience when I went through it myself, and I always say, like, first and foremost, this training is about you and supporting you to work on yourself, and then as a
mm,
result of that, you'll be able to help others as well, because you're trained to be able to do that. And yeah, I think it should be taught in schools.
yeah, definitely. At least the
Yeah.
basics of it, because you know, and as I said, anyway, there is no time or age limit, and I'm so glad I actually found it now, so I don't have to go through my another, hopefully 40 years, whatever plus, through my life, carrying all that stuff and thinking, why have I not achieved what I could have? Because we don't just realize how much limiting beliefs we may have, or even if you just want to stop eating cookies every day,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to go as deep as limiting beliefs, if you've got, or biting your nails, or whatever, whatever is a problem for the person, no matter how small or big. It's just transformational, isn't it?
Yeah, completely. Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. It's
Oh,
been
no
so
problem,
lovely to
pleasure.
chat. And like, it just lights me up hearing the words that everyone has about the course and about the training. So thank you so much.
Oh, all true, and I'm glad I could share it, and I will everywhere I go. Once the video is out, watch it, go and do it. Yeah.